Good morning, Jean-Serge, Gagnon here from Montreal. So do you want to learn whether you need to have results before you can create a digital course? So before we get into that, my name is Jean-Serge Gagnon. I help you create digital courses so you can live your life on your terms. All right, so that's a good question, right? I mean, do you really need results to create a digital course? And I think, like I said in the post, it just goes right back at you. What is the reason for your course? What are you trying to do with it, right? So, I mean, if you're trying to generate a lot of income, then you're probably going to need results. So that means, for example, me, if I was to create a digital course on how to grow your LinkedIn audience, for example, right? I have results with LinkedIn. I mean, I got 15,000 connections. I've been able to grow my LinkedIn audience by 1,000 new connections in a month. Over a couple months I did that. So I could actually show how I did that. And that would be, a course that would probably sell. And actually that's one of the courses I'm thinking of doing. But so that's one example. But if I wanted to do a course on how to make money growing chickens and selling eggs in your backyard, well, I mean, I could do a course. I could research it. I could look it up. I could figure out how to do that. Hey, Sal, thank you for watching. How's it going over there? I could do that. And, so, oh, by the way, if you're watching and you're thinking of creating a digital course, I'd really love to hear from you. Let me know what kind of course you're trying to create. If you're struggling with it, if you're still like, oh my God, I can't even start, I'd love to have a conversation. Let me know in the comments there, what are you planning in terms of digital courses? So yeah, I could create a course on how to raise chickens, right? And do eggs and sell eggs and all this stuff. Sure, I could. I could go and research it. I could Google it. I could figure out how others are doing it. But because I haven't done it, I don't have like pictures of chickens in my backyard, and I haven't been, raising chickens for the last 6 months or a year or whatever, and I haven't gotten results, chances are people wouldn't really buy that course. They would maybe look at it, they maybe think it's interesting, but so what am I doing with the course? Well, I don't know. What is the course? I'm saying, what kind of course are you trying to create if you're thinking of creating a digital course or an online course? And the thing is that if you want, do you need results? Like I was saying, do you need results? And like I said, it depends on what the purpose of the course is. And I think that if you're creating your very first course, well, the first thing you need to acquire to create a digital course is understanding what it takes to create it, right? What are all the pieces you need? How do you come up with the different parts? How do you split it up? How do you record it? All these different things. Hey, Pamela! And all these things are... I'm going to work. I actually have a day job. Unfortunately, I still have a day job. So right now I'm walking to work. This is just near where I live. And I'm heading to take the bus. I take the bus. It's a 45-minute bus ride to where I work. And then I spend the day there, 9 to 5 kind of thing. Every day, Monday to Friday. And this is why I'm building a business online, why I'm creating digital courses, why I'm doing all this, why I'm teaching you how to create a digital course. And, that's part of what I do. But, yeah, so like I was saying, so if your first goal is this, if this is your first course, then you probably don't need to worry too much about having results. I mean, it's obviously it helps, but the first course is not going to be about making a ton of money. The first course is going to be about learning the skills, right? And so you got to learn the skills to create the course. And it's not any more complicated than that. You need the skills. If you don't have the skills, it doesn't matter if you have results. If you can't create a course that makes sense, then it doesn't matter, like I said, if you have results or not, if it's not a good course, if it's not well organized, if people can't understand how to navigate it, none of that's going to matter, right? So this is why, by the way, that if you haven't heard already, I'm actually going to be putting together a 5-day free session on how to create your first digital course, the kind of basics on it. And so if you'd like to, I actually put together a group on Facebook. You just go to facebook.com/groups and then /first course. All right, so first course, and just ask to join that group. So once we start, it'll be announced in there. Otherwise, just go ahead and message me, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you, if you have questions too or whatever, right? So chickens, yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. You could do a course on anything, really, right? You could do a course on that. You could do a course on any of those things, and it would all be good. It's just, like I said, it depends on the purpose, if you need results or not. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, I'd love if you could share and like and comment, all the good stuff, right? I really appreciate you, and I'd love to hear from you again soon, so don't forget, let's have a conversation. If you're looking to create your own digital course, I'd love to help you. Have a great day.